Hey y'all, my name is Ashley and I am just finished my 11th year teaching first grade. I will be going into my 12th year this year. We are doing summer school. Today is the first day of summer school. We just got here. I am not going to be able to run through things with you this morning. I'll probably have to do it this afternoon because we already have kids. I had duty this morning, so I had to go to the cafeteria and go do duty. But tomorrow I will definitely run you through everything when I first get here. But yeah, so this is today. So today we're just doing like what we do. We have reading and then we go and do our break for recess and then we have lunch, or not lunch, and then we do math and then we go to lunch. We have to do everything at the high school because our cafeteria is currently getting worked on. So yeah, we'll see. I'll catch you up later, and yeah, I'll catch you in a little bit. Hey y'all, I'm sorry, I am at my house, so this looks a little different, but I never got to like talk to y'all sorry if you hear her. I never got to talk to y'all for the rest of the day. Baby girl. And I just wanted to say that the day went pretty good. I'll show you in the morning what we did today because I didn't get to show you yesterday, or I didn't get to show you today. So in the morning when I get there, I'll show you. But I had duty today, so it was kind of hard. I couldn't show you before and I couldn't show you after. And literally right after I left and I came and picked up. You want to say hi? Don't put that in your mouth. I came and picked up this little one. There you go. So I picked up her today. Okay. So I came and picked her up right after I left because it was about that time. So I came and got her and we came home. We ate. Yeah, so. We played. And then we're just having some. We also watched a little TV while we ate, so we sat and we chilled, and then oh baby, be careful, okay? And then I am playing with some of my stickers, but she is just having some fun. So I'm trying to decide if I want to like start prepping some stuff for this next year. I bought a pack of I'll have a, if you follow me on TikTok, I have like a TikTok. I'm gonna have a TikTok about this. I have a pack of like, what's the word I'm looking for, baby? Oh, life skills that I'm going to be doing with the kids this year. So, I'm trying to decide if I want to start like. No, baby. Please. No, baby. I'm trying to decide if I want to like start printing those things and prepping them. The only thing is, there's 3 of them I'm not going to be able to use because you're supposed to do 1 a month. So there's 12 of them. And you're supposed to do 1 a month. But we're not in school for 2 months. And then August, we're not in school for a full month. So I won't be able to do one then. So I'm just trying to decide like how I want. Okay, thank you. I'm just trying to decide. I need to decide the order first, I think, before I start printing. I don't know. But there's other stuff that I could prep. I just don't know if I want to like haul. My computer's upstairs. And I don't want to know if I want to haul it downstairs because there's no way I'm going to be able to convince her to stay upstairs. Plus, I need to be with my printer. My printer's downstairs. I've been like editing and stuff at night. So after I get her down for bed, I go and like I'll edit a video and stuff. So that's been what I've been doing. And it's been working really well for me. But that means my computer's upstairs. So I just gotta figure that all out. But I am gonna go because we might go OUT, SIDE. I don't know yet. The wind was pretty. What? Those are not your drawers. Those are mommy's drawers. But the wind was pretty strong when I picked her up. So I don't know if we're going to be able to or not. So we will see. But that's the plan. I might try and get some stuff prepped. And if I do, I'll like share everything. I did bring, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but on my desk right there is my stack of books. Sorry, that was really close to my face. For the first like 6 weeks, the first 6 weeks of school. So I'm going to, I think I'm going to start like going through them and prepping them. I could like actually start printing out my vocabulary cards and getting those laminated and stuff. So I don't know. We'll see what I end up doing, but I'll keep you updated either way. So yeah, I'm home now. I will show you in the morning what we did today, and then I'll show you what we're going to do that day as well. So I'll see you later. Okay, so I have not done much when it comes to like any work. I've just kind of like downloaded a couple things, and I'm trying to add them to a flash drive. That way it's easier for me to find my items next year because, yeah. So, I'm hoping that'll work. I also got into my plan book so I could start like typing in my lesson plans for next year. And then I was about to start printing. We lost the internet for a good amount of time, so I wasn't able to do anything. But I was about to start printing. I did print these two things. So I printed my assessments for my decodable readers, and then I printed like the whole scope and sequence for my other decodable readers. So I could start going through those and looking at those, and then I just binder clipped them so I had them. But I am going to print out. I am going to print. I'm going to start working on some of my vocabulary cards for next year. So that's what I'm working on next. We will see. What? You want to put it on you? You want me to do that? Okay. So that's what I'm working on now. I'm actually, something else I did was I printed our dinners for this week because I hadn't printed those yet. So I printed, I'll share what we're making. I'm going to try tonight. Tonight I'm making creamy garlic parmesan chicken pasta. Chicken pasta. Then tomorrow night I'm making cheesy taco pasta. And then on Thursday night I'm making sweet and spicy honey pepper chicken. So, we had spaghetti last night. It was just something super simple, super easy. So I did that last night just because I wanted something easy. Like I wanted an easy dinner. I always try and do one familiar dinner at least. Sometimes it's two, and then I always try and do like one or two new ones. So I'm actually doing 3 new ones this week. That's just because I wanted to. I think I've done this taco pasta before, but for the life of me, I couldn't find my recipe. So I don't know if maybe that meant we didn't like it or I didn't do it. So that could be either one. Sometimes when we don't like a recipe, I don't keep the recipe. But if we do like a bingo, if we do like them, I'll keep them and like put them in my thing. So that is what we're doing tonight. Me and Madison are about to go. We went outside for a little bit too. So while our internet was out, we went outside and we played for a little bit. I double checked that we saw a snake in the backyard the other day, so we made sure that we didn't have a snake. And then we just played. And then I started getting attacked by bugs, so we came in. I wanted to play with her outside though because they're not getting to do that all week at school because we had a tornado hit a couple weeks ago. And the tornado like destroyed their play area, so they're probably not gonna get to play outside for a while. So I wanted to take her outside so she could play. And yeah, so we did that. So now she's playing with her puppy. So so they're just throwing toys back and forth. But that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and get this downloaded. I'm just waiting for it to finish downloading. And I'm going to try and print some of these out before my husband gets home. When he gets home, it's usually like we chill for a little bit longer. And then we get ready to I start cooking. So he usually doesn't get home till 5. It's about 4:30 right now. So we will see. I have a little bit. My back is burnt from yesterday. So that kind of hurts. But I do have my stack of books. I sorted them into the correct weeks, so I'm missing. I actually might not be missing any book. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. I was missing a couple books for this year that I didn't have, and I do want to mention that down below I do have my wish list. So if you are willing to help out in any way, I do have that link down below, and I appreciate everything. But yeah, and I am doing a donut shoe, so I will have that link down below as well. So yeah, I'm just going to continue working on this and watch my daughter throw all of the puppy toys out of the baskets that they're supposed to be in. And I'll catch you guys later. Good morning, y'all. So I am going to quickly show you what we did yesterday for summer school, and then I'm going to show you what the plan is for today. And yeah, so I have everything in the PowerPoint, so I don't have to show you any of the worksheets or anything because literally everything's in there. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in and do that.
Okay, so this was our first slide yesterday. We just went over the schedule and then we welcomed them, and then we always do like a today is, like a, you know, national holiday or whatever. Then we did a turn and talk where we talked about would you rather have popsicles or ice cream during the summer. Introduced the read aloud story we were doing that day, which was perfect. This is such a cute book. If you've never read this, I highly recommend it. It's so cute. Then we did comprehension questions. Then we talked about like what we were covering and reading that day. We were just talking about front cover, back cover, spine, title page, author, and illustrator. So we went over that on the parts of the book. Then we did Haggerty. Then we did our phonics for the day. We were talking about short A and long A. Why isn't it going to the next slide? Then we went over then we coded a word. Went over our sight word for the day. Then we went into our writing time where we showed them a picture. They had 10 minutes to write a sentence about the picture. Then we went over what they were doing that day while we were pulling groups. So they did a word sort where they sorted long and short A sounds. It was double-sided. And then we did a parts of the book where they cut and labeled the parts of the book. And then I'm going to skip the next slide. Then we had recess. We did our calendar time. We talked about addition that day, and then we did these two addition things while we were pulling groups. They were working on these two things. They built it with like connecting cubes. They had to build the tower, and then they write the sum, and then they roll and add them together. And we had our timer, and then it was lunch. So today, this is the plan. Here's our schedule. Just reminding them to be working at a 0 voice level for when we're doing centers. Today is World Otter Day. This is our Would You Rather. This is the story we're reading today. This is such a cute book. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Then we have comprehension. The reading skill that we're doing today is plot elements. So we have character setting, problem solution are the main things I want to cover. And then we have a begin and moment end. We have our Haggerty. We have our phonics. We have the word that we're coding today. Did I not change those? Hold up. Okay, I don't know what happened, but now, okay, so we have our phonics that we're doing today, the word we're coding, our sight word for the day. This is what we're writing about. They'll have 10 minutes to write about the picture. This is what they're doing. So they're going to sort the long I's and the short I's, and then we have a story map that they're going to be doing today. Oh. Then we have recess, and then math is the same. We're just doing subtraction today. So this is they have Play-Doh, and then they're gonna build this with dots, and then they're gonna mash them, and then they have a color by number, and then their timer, and then it's lunch. Okay, so that is the plan. That's what we have on the schedule for today. I'm starting to work on the PowerPoint for next week. So that is what I'm gonna work on next. So I'll catch you later. Okay, y'all, so it is the end of the day. I am just, we wanted to try and get ahead on our planning, so I am finishing up, yes. Sorry, I had someone walk in and ask a question. But anyways, I am going to try and get the rest of our PowerPoint done for next week. I am almost done. So yeah. We are trying to get ahead. We are trying to get ahead on our PowerPoint. So we're trying to plan for next week. We got almost all of next week done. I just need to get, wrong thing. I just need to get not June. I need to get Thursday done for me, and then we are good to go. So my partner teacher has already pretty much finished hers, and she had to leave, but I'm pretty sure she's done with hers. So I am just gonna finish up my stuff, and then I need to release. I have until 1:30, and then at 1:30 I have to leave and go get my daughter, and then we have to meet. We have a roofer coming because of all that damage from the big tornado we had. We have a roofer coming to check and see if how much damage we have and how much it's going to cost us to fix it. So, but thankfully we have insurance, so that'll help. But I am going to just work on this, try and get this done. 6.
So next week is our last week. We only do 2 weeks of summer school. Today is last day of summer school. My fridge sounds like it's about to go out. Oops. Okay, so I'm just gonna continue doing this and then I will catch you later. I wanted to make I finished the unit test, but I don't think I'm gonna have time. So I'm gonna do what I'm doing now and then I am going to pack up and go. This shouldn't take me long at all. So I'll catch you later. Okay, so I just finished planning for Thursday. So I'm gonna go release all of the pages that I had just printed and I'm going to lay it out. We're laying it out. The room that we're doing is her room. So we've been laying everything out in her room and we are putting sticky notes on it so we know what day is what. So I'm going to release all these and I'm going to go get all that ready and then I'm probably going to go. I might stay for a little longer and get some stuff like done. But other than that, I think I'm about to go. Okay, so here is our plan for next week. So we have like our Monday, this is our Monday stack, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday stack. And then on her desk, we have the things that we need to laminate for next week. But we are all prepped, ready to go for next week. Let's do this. So this is our stuff for tomorrow. So yeah, I mean, it's just a simple like little thing. So I'm gonna probably get ready to go and then I will catch you guys later. Okay guys, it is Thursday. I am sitting on my back porch because I totally forgot to Titan. I forgot to film anything today. So I didn't get to film like what they did or anything, but I can show you all that. I can show you all that later, but yeah, so didn't get to show you anything that we did today or yeah, I just totally forgot to pick up the phone. I did stay later today after school because we started prep. We finished doing our Unit 6 test and then we started working on our copies for the first 6 weeks of school. So started working on prepping those and getting those printed and stuff. So we did all that and yeah, so I just lost track of time. I am so sorry about that, but I will catch you next week for the continuation of this summer school stuff. I'm so sorry about my dog in the background. Bingo, or Titan. So, do you want to say something? Okay. So, I'll catch you guys next week. Hey y'all, so today, I did not get to share with y'all what happened today at summer school. I'm so sorry about that. I'm already in my car and I'm already headed home. I'm exhausted today. Madison did not sleep very well last night, so I'm really tired. So I'm honestly probably gonna go home, eat, and lay down for like a little shut-eye before I have to go pick her up. I'm probably gonna keep her until like 3 there today. I'm just really tired. So today we did like our normal stuff. We had our reading time. Today I read an informational book and I tried to have them pick out the genre to see if they remembered anything about genres. We talked about the genre of the book. We talked about some of the text features that were in the book because it was something that we covered last year. I'm trying to think of what else we did. In math, we were talking about, on Thursday we did graphing. So we reviewed graphing with them today just so because graphing's like one of the last things that our math teachers cover at the end of the year. So I just wanted to make sure that they knew, like, remembered all of it. So we did that. And then today we were talking about order of numbers. So putting numbers in order, what comes first, what comes last, 10 more, 10 less, like things like that. So we did that with the kids, just making sure they could figure out what number was missing in a number line. We did that. We did some centers with that as well. And then for phonics, we were talking about, what did we talk about today? U. We talked about short U, long U, the sounds that short U and long U make. And we did a little worksheet with that with them, just going over that. We did some Jack Hartman counting by 5s and counting by 10s songs to get them up and moving. Of course, we had the recess. So yeah, I mean, we did a lot today. Same thing as last week. I didn't talk to y'all. We did the whole like graphing of, they got some M&Ms. We gave them like a handful of M&Ms, and they did the graphing with the M&Ms last week on Thursday. So we did that. And then we did, on Thursday, we also did
story to them. We talked about the story. We answered the questions. I always do comprehension questions with them and stuff. So things like that. I always review genre because I want to keep them thinking about that genre, and I always try and use the correct vocabulary with them because they need to know that for later on the testing. So we did all that, and yeah, we also gave them a little bit of free time on Thursday just because they hadn't had any. So we did that, but I am headed home now, so I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I don't forget. Tomorrow it will be better. I had duty today again today, so it's really hard on my duty days because I can't talk to y'all before and I can't really talk to y'all after because I have kids like the whole time. Like I'm literally there with kids the entire time. So it's not like on my off duty days where I have a little time after that I can sit there and talk to you guys because the kids go and have lunch. I don't have that on this day. I am there for their lunch. So that's what we did today. So hopefully I'll be able to show you like the PowerPoints that I missed and show you what we were doing with the PowerPoints for these couple days so I can give you some idea if you want them. So I know summer school is different for everyone, but this is how our summer school runs and what we do. So I will catch you tomorrow. Oh, and we had like 9 kids today. So not the smallest group we've had, but not our biggest group. So I'll catch you tomorrow. I'm horrible at this. I never talked to y'all today. We got really busy working and I just never got back on here and told y'all. But I did bring my little pothos plants home today. So I got them in a new pot too. Especially this one. This one was outgrowing its other pot. This one, that poor thing, I don't know what's going on with that thing. It's not doing very good. And I don't know why. But I got those home. We had to run to Lowe's so I could go get more potting soil. So I didn't realize I was out. So I had to get more potting soil for the new pots. I'm just going to put them there for now. And then what they are usually in is these little hanging planters. So I'll put them back in those for school when school starts. Also, this is my giant stash of stuff that I have bought for my classroom. So yeah, I do want to say that if any of you are interested in helping my classroom at all, I do have my classroom wish list down below. So we would love you to help us in this adventure. I also have my donor shoes down below. It's just like to get a couple of like the beginning school supplies that I need. So you do not have to help. I'm not saying that you have to. I'm just saying if you feel it in your heart that you want to help me, go ahead. I also wanted to tell y'all I got these tubs for my house, but I think I got more than I needed. I think I might take one of them to my classroom because I like that it has a lid for all of my like student like work and stuff. No, those are yours, baby. So I'm thinking I'm taking that because I like that it has a lid, and I think it's bigger than those crates that I usually get. So I bought one for her so that I could keep like all her keepsake stuff in it. So I'm thinking about taking one to school, and I might try and do that tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. So just wanted to update y'all. I didn't talk to y'all today at school, and I'm so sorry. We're about to let him out, Madison. We're about to go outside with our puppy and let him outside. I just got home and like planted those things. I need to unload the dishwasher too, so that's something on my list to do when we get home. But we need to take our puppy out and do all that fun stuff. So that's what we're about to do. I got this one is my little helper. Can you say hi, Maddie? Hi. So we're about to go outside and spend some outside time. So yeah, but get your spray, or I can get your spray. But you need to get sprayed for sure. So, but yeah, we're gonna go do that. Can I have a cracker or pretzel? Thank you. Okay, come on. So we're gonna do that. Today, me and my partner teacher got all of our copies prepped and ready to go for the first 6 weeks. Now I just need to start making copies. I got my like master copy ready, and then I need to get come here. Turn. Okay, baby, you're good. No, I'm not gonna spray your face. No, ma'am. I don't want it to get in your eyes or your mouth. Okay. I need to we prepped all of our journals for next year, and I prepped all of my good job, baby. And we prepped all of our I prepped all my AR folders. My data folders I did at the end of the year, so I'm good to go on those. And then I just need to I want to start prepping my data folder, my data binder for myself. So I want to start doing that. But
I'm going to just spend some time with her outside, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be better. We have kept all the PowerPoints, so I can run y'all through all the PowerPoints. So yeah, I'll see y'all later. Wednesday. We are starting on our copies. So I have like all my fast finisher part copies made. So we're starting on that, and then we are, the kids are in centers right now, so that's why I'm able to come in here and do this. It is like storming and rainy here today, so that's fun. But yeah, I am about to start making our next batch of copies, which is our morning work. I need to put my labels. So these are the labels I made for my cart. I need to put my new labels on it for this thing. I have one more label I need to print, but I'm going to do that today when I get home. So, and then I have my list of like vinyls and stuff I need to make. So I got that I need to do. But yeah, today is just a rainy, stormy day, and I don't want to be here. So I'll catch you later. Ignore how messy I look. I'm sorry. But today is Friday. I never got on yesterday and shared anything with y'all. Yesterday was a busy day. I decided to take my daughter to the water park here in town. So like we had an interview, and right after that interview I had to run, go get her, and then go to the water park. I'm going to show you real quick our PowerPoints for those days I didn't show you, which was basically Thursday through Thursday. So I'm going to show you all that, and then I am going to just kind of end this video here.
Okay, so this was last Thursday, May 30th. This was our schedule. This was this is the thing that we put at every, this is our first slide for the week. And then we went into our Would You Rather. We did this every single day with them. This is the story we read that day. These are the comprehension questions we had. This is what we were focusing on in reading that day. Then we went into Heggerty, and then our phonics, what we were focusing on in phonics. And we coded a word. We went over a sight word together. And then we went into our writing time. So they had to write about the picture, write a sentence about the picture, and then they had a certain amount of time that they could do that for. And then we showed them what they were going to be working on that day. They had an author's purpose page for the book that we read, and then a little a long vowels find. And then I would skip over to the next one. It's just small group, and then we went to recess, and then we came back and we did math. So we always start with calendar time, and then whatever we were focusing on for that day. And then we showed them the two different things they're going to do this day. They sorted M&Ms. We gave them a handful of M&Ms. They sorted the M&Ms, and then they completed this when they were done. And then the timer, and then the cleanup video. And then I'm going to skip the next one because it is, again, their groups. Okay, Monday. Same slide as always. The Would You Rather. We went over sharks, comprehension, the skill for the day, Heggerty, phonics, coding, the sight word, and then we went over our writing for the day, and then what they were doing that day, and then went to recess, and then it was math time. So we were focusing on counting forward, like fill in the next number, things like that. So they had to fill in the number after the number before, and then we had a number sequence thing. They were like little strips that were missing a number. They had to figure out what number went in that missing number. And then we went into our timer, and then it was lunchtime. Next, Tuesday, same thing, this or that. This is the book we read. These are the comprehension questions, our reading, our Heggerty, our phonics, our code, that word that we're coding, our sight word, our writing time, what we were doing in centers that day, and then recess. And then we went into our calendar time, our math item, what we were focused on in math that day, the sort. So this was like a scavenger hunt around the room, and this is just a sort they cut and glue it. Then their timer, and then it was lunch. Sorry, I was editing a video. Just got done. What we're doing Wednesday are this or that, the reading, comprehension, reading, focus, and then phonics, and then their writing time, and then what they were doing in their reading block that day, recess, and then it was, calendar time, math, we were doing coins this day. Then they had this where they had to do like the little clip on it, and then this. And then we had their schedule, and then it was lunch, and it was Thursday, and this is the last day. Oh, I love this book, such a cute book. Comprehension questions, what they were doing that day, their phonics time, their sight word, their writing time, and then what they were doing in their like center time that day, recess, and then all of their this is what we're doing: math, this day, place value. So we have like, this is like a memory match game. You turn them all over and you have to match the number to the base 10 blocks. And then their timer, and then it was lunch. Again, sorry for the way I look, but I am home with a sick kid today, so I've been dealing with that all day. She's down for her like 4th nap, but that's fine. I finally got her to eat something, so she finally ate something. She's kept it down. She's finished almost a whole thing of water, so that's really good. She threw up like 5 times last night. Oh, it was awful. So I was up majority of the night dealing with that, and then I'm just tired. And then today, she's missing her first Kahuna Ice Day, so I feel so bad for her. But you know what? It's okay. We're just gonna roll with it. My poor baby. So yeah, what I'm doing today is, while I have her down for that nap, I was editing and uploading a video, and then I started cutting out all of my cards and stuff. I'm doing some prep stuff, but I'm about to start like typing up my lesson plans so I can go ahead and start sending them in. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get this done, but this is the end of this video. I hope y'all enjoyed this summer school thing. I'm so sorry. There was a lot of days that I just couldn't talk to y'all because of everything that was going on. We had our AP that we had already hired take a different position, so we were like quickly trying to find a new one. So that took over this week, was the whole like interview process and all that. So yeah, but yeah, that's where we are. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. I don't remember what it is. I think it's a prep with me is my next one, but yeah, I'll catch you in that video. Bye y'all.